Auxito was nice enough to send me high beams, low beams, and fog lights as a sponsorship type video. So right now I have an unnamed, I'm not gonna say the name of the brand of LEDs, but they've done me all right. But the LEDs, and I'm talking highs, lows, and fogs. These right here, I don't even know what I got in. Auxitos are advertised as a higher lumen than the ones I got. So these are the 9006 white. That's your highs, I believe. And these are the fogs, which are H10s. And these are the, I want to say H11s or 9005s. This would be the lows. So open the package right quick. These are the 9005s. They come with the little gloves, little product manual, and as you can see, it comes with these fans that are built in to help them keep cool. I've had no problems with these type of fans in the past. Same on the fog lights and same on the low beams. It comes with the type of those little fans and what I guess is some type of resistor. So I see that it comes with some little zip ties to zip tie wires together. It comes with a little adjustment Allen wrench, as well as a little spare O-ring, which is nice because you can adjust these headlights up and down right there. So that's nice that it comes with all that. So to change your high beams, low beams, it's pretty simple, especially on these trucks. You got this one pin. It's gonna be like that. Just want to take it out. Probably the easiest design Chevy's ever made. You want to just kind of pull the headlight out. If you do take your grill off, it's a little easier, but then you got to remove the all these little clips. There's a couple 10 mils, I believe, but this makes it pretty simple. So as I did say, I do have aftermarket LEDs already, but these just going to take out and disconnect them from here. So your low beams are going to be the 9006, which are on the right side of the headlight. On the driver's side, lows, highs. So for the 9006, just want to take it out. You want to take it out and make sure you install it the correct way. It only really goes one way. Put the little tabs, push it in, and twist it. So once you push it in and twist it, you're going to feel it lock in place. You've got the wire harness, which is just gonna plug into that. Pretty simple, only goes one way. You do have a positive and negative on one side, and it might need to be turned around. So if you see here, this is the negative, this is the positive. Depending on how your vehicle is, you might have to end up flipping this around if it doesn't work. So now that I got it plugged in, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is turn on my headlights. As you can see, got it in. I'm gonna put it back in so I can compare the two. So that's gonna be the Auxito, and this is whatever brand I have in there from before. I can tell you in person and on camera, these Auxitos are definitely brighter. If we look at light output, now this is maybe only 10 feet. This is from only 10 feet, but as you can see, that's way brighter than that. Now, as you can see, one side, my right side, is facing a little more up than this side. So you can adjust it. Obviously, they give you that little set Allen tool to set it. But actually, I don't think that's too bad. My truck is lifted, obviously, so it facing more downward on the road will actually be better than facing upward. But I mean, it's pretty clear to see. Obviously, I have my running lights on. Those really don't do a whole lot for light output. Anybody can tell that that's brighter than that. And like I said, Auxito, just this beam is on at the high beam, and unnamed other LED brand on this side. I actually kind of like I said, that this one's pointed down more, so I'll probably leave it like that. Put the other one in, and we'll see. So I'm plugging up this other side, And one thing I will also say is that the fans are very narrow. And what you see a lot of times, and mostly on the older LEDs, is like this one right here. You can see this fan is very narrow, sharp. A lot of times, see that fan running right there. A lot of times on these trucks, some newer trucks, it just depends, you would have to cut out a little hole like the previous owner did on his LEDs, because the fan was so big it would butt up against this. But Auxito makes these fans really small, so you don't even have to cut the hole. It's gonna sit perfect behind the headlight, and that way you really won't have to mess with it at all. Just pretty much direct plug and play. And as you can see, you got that good light output as well. I don't have it in all the way, but cannot complain about that. So they definitely are brighter. That's the Auxito 9006 headlights. Y'all check them out, and I think they're pretty bright. I mean, I'm gonna run them for a good little while, and I've never really had a problem with any LEDs in the past, no matter the brand. It's just really the brightness, and these are high lumens. I'll put how many lumens they are right here, I forget, but high lumen, high output, putting it on the road, and really putting it, my truck's higher, so I want my lights to go down a little bit so I'm not blinding people. I actually see what I'm doing on the road. Some people, they want their lights to shine a little higher because maybe their vehicle is lower, and that's what that adjustment key is for. So the Auxito 9006s, I think that's pretty much the way to go. So that was a quick and easy install video on the Auxito 9006 low beams. I don't see any problems in the future that I could be having. The quality is there, the customer service is there, as well as the light output. I mean, just look at that, how much light is being put on that wall right there. Figured I'd put a little snippet of all the lights on. Highs, not the highs, but this is just lows and fog lights. It's freaking bright. I cannot complain at all. I can see damn well good, pretty far. I do have shield tint. I got 35% on the shield. Even with the shield tint, I mean, that's not that bad. You can still see. So I mean, if you do have shield tint, I mean, it might help you to be able to see a little better at night. And I got 5/20 or 5/15, something like that on the sides. But like I said, cannot complain with the headlight quality as well as the install. I was driving this morning on the way to work, and people were flashing me like crazy. Normally people don't flash me at all, so obviously these are pretty bright, and for the price I can't complain.